Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning now. It's just about 7 a.m. We are heading to Magic Kingdom this morning for a pre-park opening breakfast reservation at Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest breakfast is not our most favorite thing on earth. It's good. Dinner I thought was much better for the price of breakfast, but we have 2 quick service meals left, and it's only a quick service at breakfast time, which allows us to get into the park an hour early, so it's totally worth it to us. So that's what we're gonna go do this morning. It's a beautiful morning. We have had the best weather on this trip. Riley's just finishing up getting ready. I am all ready. I've got my sweet baby girl with me, and we are just gonna head into Magic Kingdom. And today's actually the day that when you see this on Instagram, I will have already shared that we are having a little girl, but today is the day that we're going to take a photo to share on Instagram to announce that we're a little girl. So it's kind of like a weird social media YouTube time warp, but that's what's going on this morning. Good morning and welcome to our day. Look how pretty this is in the morning. It's not quite capturing the glowiness on camera, but it's really misty and glowy. Good morning, Coronado Springs. We're up here waiting for our bus to arrive. It should be here any minute. I think it's pulling up right now. Yep, it is. It is so breezy. This weather is beautiful. I love it. All right, we're back in the same room. The main dining room, the ballroom, was very crowded, so we just decided to sneak away over here. We're not usually same side of the booth seaters, but here we are because we want to be able to face out and see everything. Riley, what did you get?
Open-faced sandwich.
Yep. And some coffee, and they give you pastries for the table, which are really good. I really like that chocolate chip one. That's the second from the right. And then I got this, it's called Feast à la Gaston, and it's, you know, fruit, potatoes, sausage, bacon, and eggs. And I got water and a drink. So we're gonna enjoy this, and we took some really cute pictures.
Got some gender reveal pictures.
To share whether we're having a prince or a princess, which you guys already know we're having a princess, but you can check out my Instagram if you want to see the pictures we took. So we just finished up with our meal. It was delicious, actually, really, really good. Better than the last time we came. The last time we came kind of turned us off to Be Our Guest breakfast, even though we have loved it in the past, and this was definitely a redemption. But anyway, I just wanted to show how empty it is in here. The park just opened, and we're about to head out. But I mean, we're not in the main dining room, but there's just not a lot of people in here. It's a nice way to have like a quiet morning while we're still waking up. We always have to make a little visit into the West Wing. It's really cool in here. And of course, here's the ballroom. It's so beautiful. This area is so great. I love it. We're still in Fantasyland. There's Gaston's Tavern. They have LeFou's Brew, which is like a frozen apple juice slushy. I think it's really good. It's very, very sweet. Then they have this great statue, and this little gift shop over here on the right I love. And then there's restrooms tucked away back there. They also do a Gaston meet and greet here, kind of tucked away back near those restrooms. Gaston and Ursula are my 2 favorite Disney villains. Probably Gaston is my top. I just think he's ridiculous. But this is like such a cute area. I love it. And this is why you come to the parks early. And the park is actually open. I think it's about 9:15, 9:20. But it's just so much emptier than it gets like in the middle of the day. And it's really cool right now still and breezy. Riley's the picture taker on our trip, and I'm the videographer. I would never film in here if there's anyone in here, but it's totally empty. Disney bathrooms are so clean and so big. This one's actually one of the smaller ones. We just rode Little Mermaid, and now we're in line for Small World. It's a really short wait, so we figured it was a good time to ride it. The hula dancers, I think, are my very favorite. Alright, we spent a little time doing this and that, and then we headed over to Aloha Isle to get a Dole Whip float. This is like my favorite Disney snack. It's pineapple soft serve on top and pineapple juice on the bottom.
we're going into the tiki room for the first time in years because it sounds nice and cool, and maybe we'll like it. Ooh. Well, I liked it before, but we just haven't revisited it, so I'm excited for it this time.
We're in Frontierland, and there's this shooting arcade that Riley's always wanted to do, and you get 35 shots for $1. So here he goes. How was shooting?
Great, I hit it all. I hit it twice, so that's 70 shots.
Good job. All right, we're heading out of Magic Kingdom now. It's just about 12:30 or 1 p.m. and we're gonna. I've been up since like 6 or 6:30. Look at that cute duck. Riley got up a little after me, so I'm tired. It's the hottest part of the day, so we're gonna head back to our resort for a few hours, and then we have dinner plans tonight in Disney Springs, which we're really looking forward to, at a new restaurant that recently opened there that serves Spanish tapas, and it's called Jaleo, Jaleo. So we're really looking forward to that. I'm not sure, we may or may not be back here. I don't know. Depends on how the evening pans out, and depends on tomorrow morning. So we'll see, but this is potentially the last shot of Main Street. It's always so busy at this time of day. Goodbye, Magic Kingdom. See you later, Magic Kingdom. Potentially the next time we're here, we'll have a little princess in tow. Hey guys, we just got back to Coronado Springs, our resort, and let's see, it's 1:10 now, and we got in our room, sitting on the bed, our Disney Cruise Line information, because we embark on the Disney Dream tomorrow for our cruise to the Bahamas. So this tells us that tomorrow morning Bell Services will come and pick up all of our luggage, and they will transfer it from our resort here to the cruise ship, and they will put it in our room for us, our stateroom on the cruise ship. So we won't see it from now until then, which is great. And it told us that we need to have our luggage ready to go by 8 a.m. which is quite early, so we were just talking about kind of our plans for the morning, and then we will get on the bus to go over to Port Canaveral at 12:20 from here. So depending on the resort that if you're doing a land and sea, it depends on which, you're not always gonna be picked up at 12:20. At some resorts, you're gonna be picked up earlier or later from the research, excuse me, that I've done. But our departure time is 12:20, which is actually really great. So Animal Kingdom tomorrow morning has early extra magic hours, so we might go ahead and take advantage of those and just do a few hours there in the morning, and then head back here, probably leave the park, leave Animal Kingdom around 11 or so, give ourselves about, you know, an hour and 20 minutes of total buffer time to get back here. If we want to get drinks or whatever for our ride over to Port Canaveral, we could do that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is, people sometimes do sea and then land, so they do a cruise and then they do Walt Disney World, and we're doing like land and then sea, specifically because we know that Disney World is lots of walking, and it's so much fun, and it can be really tiring. And so I think for us this was definitely the right order of events, because we're like starting to get more tired, and our feet and legs are starting to get more tired and things like that. And so we are definitely ready to just relax on a luxury cruise ship with turn down service and room service and delicious food. Oh, it's so fun. So I cannot wait for that. But just so that you know, here, I'll flip it around so you can see. If you are doing a land and sea, this was in our room after, you know, housekeeping must have put it in our room when we got back from Magic Kingdom today. So we are ready to go, and we have all the information that we need. We're in the food court here at Coronado Springs. These kids are moving chairs around, so it's super loud. And we decided to get some nachos.
We ate a couple of them while we were waiting.
We did. Hey guys, it's about 6 o'clock now on Sunday night, and we are heading to Disney Springs. We are actually meeting up and getting dinner with some friends. a friend of mine, Katie, who I met online a while ago, and we have been online friends for a couple of years now, and we're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna have a double date. So I'm not gonna bring my vlogging camera, I'm going to bring my phone, and I will take pictures and maybe a couple of video snippets of the evening, and I'll share those when I get back. I never like to throw my camera in anybody's face, especially when I'm first meeting them. So that's our evening, and we're really looking forward to it. I have like a striped dress on, showing off my bump, and Riley's wearing something cute too. We just took naps. We did nap in 2 different beds. Look at him, so cute.
Let's go.
You're cute.
Thank you, you're cute too. You look really, I like those dresses on pregnant ladies.
Show off the bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, it's almost midnight now, and we just got back from Disney Springs. We had such a fun night. We got there around, gosh, maybe like 6 o'clock or so. And we walked around, and I think I had like one little clip that I took on my phone all night. I was just in the moment, just enjoying. It was so much fun. So the first thing we did was head over to Raglan Road because I was meeting up with one of my friends named Jessie there. And she and I have been online friends for quite a while now and have never met up in real life because we don't live close. And so she and her family were having dinner there, and we ended up getting to meet up for, you know, 5 or 10 minutes and chat and hug and take a picture. And I'll put that picture here. It was really cute. Got to meet her sweet daughter Zoe, and it was just really, really fun. So we did that. And then we went and walked around and shopped a little bit, and then we met up with another one of my online friends named Katie and her husband Justin and their son Jackson. And we went out to dinner with them, and we went to a place called Jaleo, which is Spanish tapas, and it was absolutely delicious. We totally loved it. The meal took a fully 3 hours, so if you choose to go there, you can certainly do it in less time. But what we did was we did the tasting menu, and so you don't choose specifically what you get, but you get, I mean, we got so much food, y'all. I can't even tell you. It was absolutely delicious. All different kinds of food, all Spanish. It was just so, so good. And they just, I mean, every time we turned around, they're bringing more plates and more plates and more plates out to our table, and we just shared everything, and we had a great, great, great evening. It was really fun, and I really enjoyed that it was slow paced and that it was about, like I said, about 3 hours. So like, I highly recommend it. We really had a nice time. If you have little kids and they couldn't, you know, sit for 3 hours, keep that in mind. And you could do it in a shorter amount of time. But if you do the tasting menu, which we definitely recommend and enjoyed a lot, be prepared for it to take a while. But anyway, we did that, and we hung out with Katie. Katie has a YouTube channel called Katie's Kingdom, and she has an Instagram account called Katie's Kingdom, so I will link those below. And Jessie actually has a wonderful blog as well called Life Abundant, so I think she calls it Life Abundant blog, so I will link hers and Katie's Kingdom below. You guys have to go check them out and support them. That's how we met, is that Jessie and I are both bloggers, and then Katie and I are both, you know, on YouTube. So anyway, it's just really fun to meet up with people who I have connected with on a near daily basis for literally years, and to get to see them face to face and hang out and chat, it's just like, it was so, so much fun. I just wish, and Katie lives across the country too, I wish we all could live closer, but anyway, Disney brings us all together. So we just had so much fun, and then by the time that we finished the meal, everyone was really tired. Katie's pregnant too, so she was really tired, so we all, you know, decided to go back to our resorts and head to bed. So like I said, it's just about midnight now. I didn't vlog any of our dinner. Riley kept saying, are you gonna vlog this? And I didn't bring my big camera, I just had my phone, and I just was like, I just wanted to just be there in the moment. But Katie, on behalf of both of us and both of our YouTube channels, totally vlogged it. She vlogged like every course and talked about what everything was. And so if you want to see more about that, I will, like I said, her channel's below, so you can go subscribe to her, and that video I'm sure will be up in the next few months. So there's something you could do if you wanted to see more about our meal there, because she did a much better job. She definitely gets the award for best vlogger tonight. I was like totally in my own world, but I had so much fun. So it was a great evening, a great last night in Disney. Tomorrow morning we are heading out on our cruise. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the cruise ship. Good night.